What's the dumb best reason you've ever been kicked out of somewhere? A few years ago, I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, paid the $14.99 like everyone else, grabbed a plate, and started filling it up. Nothing too crazy at first. Some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, a couple of dinner rolls, standard stuff. By the time I was on my fifth plate, I noticed the staff kept casually strolling past my table, glancing like they were trying to figure out if I was an actual customer or some kind of food-obsessed robot. By plate 7, the manager was standing near the soda machine, arms folded, giving me a disgusted look. Didn't say a word, just stared at me like I'd personally offended him. Then came plate 10. I stacked it with ribs and tossed on 6 brownies for dessert like a champ. That's when things went south. I sat down, and suddenly the manager shows up with 2 servers like he was staging an intervention. He goes, "Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. You've exceeded reasonable consumption." I asked, "What does that even mean? Is there a rule on how much I can eat?" He says, "There isn't, but come on, I did not know." So I went back up for more. Next thing I know, the dude actually calls the cops. I'm mid-bite into a drumstick when 2 officers walk in, take one look at me, then at the manager, and one of them asks, "Okay, so what did he do?" Manager goes, "He won't stop eating." The cop literally sighed, looked back at me and said, "Look man, could you just head out?" I could tell even they thought it was dumb. I asked if I could at least finish the plate I was holding. The manager said no. I got escorted out like I'd pulled a dine and dash, when all I did was exactly what the sign said, all you can eat. As I'm walking out, the manager yells, "You're banned for life!" One of the cops gave me a pat on the back and said, "Honestly, I respect the hustle, but yeah, don't come back." And that's how I got permanently banned from a buffet, for doing exactly what they advertised.